Hello YouTube fam, it's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. One thing that we haven't talked about or discussed on this channel is Pokemon cards. I remember when that cartoon came out in the 90s, man. I mean, right then I said, I know this is going to be a hit, man. You know, we out there looking at Pokemon cartoons and he throwing balls around like, I choose you, Pikachu, and Pikachu come out the ball, you know, or he throwing the ball to catch Pokemon, and I'm like, damn, you know, like, Ash, man, you know what? It was fun, man. The shit was crazy. The cartoon was off the wall, man. Then you had the twins that used to, you know, always try to steal. You know, I'm like them and they Pokemon, and I'm like, wow, this was an amazing show. You see Ash become friends with everybody else, man. Then one day I decided to get a pack of Pokemon cards, man. I didn't know shit, man. You know, back then Pokemon cards weren't that expensive. And, you know, and I was collecting the Pokemon cards and, you know, putting them in binders and stuff, man. And, you know, I just kept buying them over and over again. Man, it was just fun. I didn't know what was what. I didn't know what went with anything, man. It was just, to me, it was just a fun time. And I was just thinking now, damn, Pokemon's cards were so available at the time. You know, I remember the action figures. I remember the Pikachu balls or the balls, because I had still some of them up until like a couple of years ago. And, you know, the biggest things that I look at, fam, right now is it'd amaze you if I would have kept those cards, how much they would have been worth to today. You know, I was looking, I had some of those Charmanders, some Charizards, some Pikachus, some of all of those cards. You know, I don't know the names anymore, man. You know, it's just like, once you watch that cartoon, you know, like I said, you know, I was grown then, but I was still buying shit like that. It was just fun, you know, and, you know, I had got my son into Pokemon cards and things like that, you know. And the thing was that was tripped out about that, man, you know, it lasted for a while, you know. Pokemon, you know, as we know, some iteration is still on somewhere, you know. And now you see people at the stores charging them owls to get them damn Pokemon cards when they drop. I'm like, it's like a PS5 when it hit, or a new pair of Jordans. It's like people lined up to get the damn cards. They were fighting in the store. All over the news, people were doing all type of crazy shit. And I'm like, man, what is really going on? I said back in the day, Pokemon cards weren't that expensive. Now you looking at them, they like $10 a pack. They like this price, they like that price. And I'm like, what the hell is really going on? I look at it like this, fam. I have no time for all that. But you know what? I remember the enjoyment I used to get out of them. I still watch channels that open Pokemon cards and show what they get and stuff like that. I still get excited watching them do it. And, you know, the thing was, you know, you have to really be into Pokemon to actually know what cards are what. Because you could actually get rid of a card that's actually valuable and you don't know. But the hobby, far as what I'm concerned with, it's just like so many people now into it to make money. It don't seem like it's fun anymore. You know, I don't see kids out there, you know, opening up Pokemon cards like they used to. I see grown men and women opening up Pokemon cards, cracking packs, talking about, man, I want this, I want that, you know, man, you know, man, you know, I got to get some heat in this one. And, you know, and for some reason, they always have heat in a pack. I'm like, how do you get certain cards in the pack unless you stack in a damn deck? Editing, you know, like, but, you know, I was just sitting there looking at that, fam. This hobby done changed. This evolved. It went from for kids to adult. And that's what's happening. Pokemon cards done changed up. You know, again, you know, they're not going to be the same. And I just look at all the new packs, the new tins, the new everythings that come in with everything. It's just so many different things, man. And it's just like people are doing some of the craziest shit, man. And I just look at that. It's just amazing how the hobby has grown and changed. Pokemon is $1 billion industry. You remember that Pokemon Go game where people were just going all over the place looking for Pokemon? I knew so many people doing it. It was mostly grown-ass people doing this. You know, and I'm like, damn, you know, like whatever happened to the kids doing this stuff, man? Dude was like, man, I got like 1,000 Pokemon. I'm like, how the hell is that possible? But see, that's the thing though. Things change up. You know, shit switch gears. You know, when you looking at everything, that's how it all works itself out. This hobby changes, man, and you got to be ready for it. And Pokemon is one of those things that changed over a period of time. And I don't think a lot of people were ready for that change. Man, again, if I would have kept them Pokemon cards, man, them damn things probably be worth an arm and a leg. Because I had a lot of good ones. And, you know, like I said, back in the day, you didn't think shit of it. You know, your parents got rid of shit or you got rid of the shit, you know. I was adult, so, hell, I was moving around and stuff like that, and shit went the way it went. You know, as an adult, you toss shit out, you know, over a period of time because you only had so much space to do things with. And, you know, again, this is why I say as a collector now, I know better now. But back then, I didn't, you know. It was just something to do with the kids and something to do at that particular point in time, fam. But again, till later, I just want to say thank you again for watching. Peace out.